Good morning. This is a good way to start the day with a green juice because you all know that some routines help us to have a great day. All right, so I'm gonna be practicing a bit the guitar, just reminding, going over some songs randomly, kind of showing how to connect with the guitar. Sometimes we have a certain type of day. Sometimes we feel like fully recharged. Sometimes we feel a bit down because of you know heavy days or just a very busy week or whatever. So I will show you like naturally a way to connect with the guitar as part of your routine. For example, this is just in the morning. I'm just from Mondays to Wednesdays. I'm kind of uh, with more free time. These are the days that I just take care of calls and send some emails or work on some next performances and stuff like that. Organize my email marketing, my website, my social media, check on the pending things I have to do, go to the supermarket, stuff like that. So, part of my routine would be like sitting with the guitar and not only focus on the technique, which is very important, but remembering songs and connecting to the emotions and the patterns amongst every song. Okay, so let me finish my green juice. All right, just natural. If you guys want to stay with me, it's okay. You can scroll down or just stay with me. It's always good to check your tune. A funny thing about tuning that I just discovered, it was early, um, is that is the vibration on the notes, the frequency. So if we see the harmonics, if you listen very careful, you will feel that they either fit together and they sound equally like leveled leveled sound between the harmonics. That's a way to tune the guitar as well. But when it's not tuned, there's a vibration. Yeah. Why I say this? Because sometimes with the chord, a simple chord, C chord, G chord, they're great to see if your guitar is in tune or not. It needs to land perfectly. Sounds the sound is very leveled. Great. So yeah, just wanted to share that. I believe I have to fix the blur. Let me fix that because blur my background. Touch up, no. Low light, portrait lighting. Okay, great. Much better. Also, we have some coffee. This is a very special coffee because it has. I just put some creatine on that, and I just put some mushrooms. Hmm. Nothing beats the coffee. Okay. That's a old song. I was just going over some songs as I feel inspired today. And this is in the key of E. Well, so a couple of things. When I go over some songs, I want to remember what's the mood on the song. Is it a nostalgic song? Is it a sad song? Is it a, you know, happy song? Whatever. And I always try to find what's the first. I go from the easiest, from the most basic way. You know, we start in the basics. So, like, enjoying every chord is so important because once we play just one chord and it sounds crystal clear, and we go from one chord to another, and you can appreciate the definition of every single chord, every single string. It sounds so good, and it's like you start to diving every single note in the song, and that's just the beginning, because later on you want to put some emotion. That is Las 40. I played this song with a great friend of mine. Well, was trying. There's another song. There's a great friend who's asking me to play this together. C, it should be something like this. It's been a good practice time. What I will do now is I will set a quick live on my personal account, just to leave my quick insights about this masterclass happening on the 29th. And we're gonna get this started. Yes. Working a lot on that. Okay. EMC. Hold on. Coffee is great. Who's gonna guess what song I was playing? The song that I was playing. There you go. So yes, we're having a masterclass on the July 29th. Just copying the link so we can post it on my Instagram live that I'm gonna have really quick to give a couple of ideas about masterclass. Masterclass. Okay. Come on. Paste. Masterclass. Masterclass. Okay. There you go. There you go. So we're live right now. Coffee for this morning. Just to give you guys a quick intro, I'm gonna be sharing all of these days a couple of minutes of my practice, of my private practice with myself, just kind of going over some songs. I won't mention what's the title of the song unless we start kind of talking, but I will be kind of going over some songs I have to practice for a couple of bands and for my private events at my Italian venues or Spanish venues. I have so much to work on. So, by sharing my private practice, there's a great opportunity for you guys to ask me questions and to have a deep dive, have a yeah, a deep dive into how does it looks like to connect with the guitar. That's the main point for me. Connecting with the guitar is something that makes a huge difference because when you play, everybody can tell that you own. So it's like you get connected with this, with the notes, with the chords, with the emotions through those chords. That's very important. We we just cannot have this technique immediately, but we can connect very soon with the instrument. Um, that's one of the things I want to just make a quick pause and give you some ideas and insights how to connect with your instrument. First and best example is gonna be like listening to the real to the whole chord, every note that is within the chord, and listen to that like crystal clear. First, it helps a lot. It makes us feel like we are actually playing correctly. We feels like really good. My friend, un abrazo también para ti. So we feel very happy when we are able to play a whole chord like crystal clear. That feels really good. And it also guarantees our performance at some point because mm, not because the audience is gonna be watching at us and noticing if we are actually stepping correctly onto the chord, but because we feel so confident and we actually um, communicate that people can tell by watching at us, and people can actually close their eyes and just imagine and connect with the song, with the music that we're playing. So That's one of the things, like when you are alone with your guitar and you're actually doing something about that, when you connect with your instrument and you can feel the changes, like the emotional change between from major to minor. Connecting with the instrument. That's one of the things we're going to be talking about in this July's masterclass. So if you want to, kind of be a spy watching me practicing for these next days, and I don't know, some ideas might come out, um, some ideas and some thoughts and many songs and sounds. This is my private connection with my instrument. This is a flamenco guitar. I just got it. Most I just have two or three guitars that they were brand new, but most of them are just second hand. I love to give guitars a second opportunity. That's one of the reasons why. So this guitar was a second hand guitar, but it looks so beautiful. I love the yellow. It's a Yamaha. I definitely love Yamahas. I love Yamahas. I have three Yamahas. Come on. I always wanted to have a Rev Star. I finally got it. I got a electro classical Yamaha, which I love and play because it's so smooth and it doesn't hurt. By the way, I was feeling very bad with my left hand. And this Yamaha, this is like it's in my, uh, it's in my living room. It's like right in my sofa. It's it's funny because I was listening to someone, um, a great guitar player. His name is Red Shot. Come on, he's a great YouTuber, and he was saying that we better keep our guitar outside of the case, outside of the box. So we just grab it. We just grab it and start playing it. Like we have it, like immediately we can play it because sometimes we have great ideas and we want to just start playing it and oh, come on, guitar is for playing. Guitars are for playing them. Unless you are just a guitar collector, but I'm not, you know, good luck, wish them good luck. But I'm talking to guitar players, to persons who wants to actually play their guitar and they have a guitar like in the case or in the closet or hanging in the wall, whatever. Yes, so just wanted to share this with you guys, and click on the link if you want to join my masterclass on July 29th. We can talk before, just if it even makes sense to join the masterclass or not, because for some people it's actually better to go and see other guitar players play and watch live performances and sit in the couch and just watch someone playing the guitar. However, 90% of the guitar owners, they started with the illusion of playing their guitar and they abandoned. That's our research. These are hard data. These are real numbers. So if you are thinking on why you left your guitar, you could start playing again. I'm not sure if I can help you, but there are many resources today. I've been going, as I'm starting kind of teaching this or showing people how to play, perform, and work on their mindset so they can become guitar players, guitar artists, guitar persons that they actually play the guitar. I have been like coming across with so many resources, free resources, very good. I mean, good price, uh, good pricing for many guides or programs or systems, or there's too much. So since I just felt that guitar has given me so much joy, so much happiness in my country, outside of my country, it has given me so many opportunities. I want to share this. I believe it's what I have to do. Well, much more in the link. See you tomorrow.